common question we get is, how do I set up the Dolby Digital or AC3 encoder option in my AERO.air? It's very simple. On the very top screen, using the down arrow, you can enter the encoder menu. Inside the encoder menu are all the controls for the internal Dolby Digital encoder, or AC3 for short. There are two encoders. The primary encoder can handle up to 5.1 channels, and the secondary encoder is up to 2 channels. The encoder comes defaulted for a data rate of 448 kilobits per second. This is more common, but you may see in your television station 384 kilobits per second. This is where you'd change that. Audio coding mode, or coding mode as it's shown here, determines how many audio channels the encoder is encoding. 32L means 5.1. 3 front channels, 2 surround channels, and L for the LFE. At the very bottom is the dial norm setting. This is an important setting that should match the average loudness of the output audio from this box. So the second encoder has very much the same settings. It defaults to 224 kilobits per second, although more common in the field, you'll probably see 192 kilobits per second. One final portion of the Dolby Digital encoder setup is the dynamic range compression that's included within the AC3 bit stream. That can be set here under line mode and RF mode. These are defaulted to film standard, which is the recommended setting. They provide a gentle amount of reversible dynamic range control that consumers can then modify later on.